A young man once looked his father in the eyes and said something no son should ever say. He said, "Father, give me my share of the inheritance now." In that moment, he wasn't just asking for money, he was wishing his father was dead. The father stood there in silence, feeling the weight of those words. Yet instead of anger, he chose something unexpected. He divided his wealth and gave the younger son everything he asked for. The very next day, the boy left home. He didn't look back. In his heart, he believed freedom was waiting for him somewhere far away. He traveled to a distant land where no one knew his name, where he could live however he wanted, and for a while it felt like a dream. He spent his money freely, surrounded himself with people, filled his days with pleasure and excitement. For the first time in his life, he felt in control, like nothing could ever go wrong. But freedom without wisdom never lasts. Slowly, his money began to disappear. The same friends who once laughed with him started to vanish. And then, something worse happened. A famine struck the land. Food became scarce, and survival became a daily struggle. The young man who once had everything suddenly had nothing. No money, no friends, no place to go. Desperate and hungry, he found work feeding pigs. Day after day, he stood in the mud, watching them eat. The smell, the dirt, the loneliness, it all became his reality. And the most painful part was this: he was so hungry that he wished he could eat the food meant for the pigs. That was the moment he realized how far he had fallen. This was the life he had chosen. Then, one quiet moment, something shifted inside him. He began to think about home. He remembered his father, and even the servants who worked there had more than enough to eat. And here he was, starving. He said to himself, "I will go back to my father. I don't deserve to be his son anymore, but maybe I can be like one of his servants." It wasn't pride that guided him now, it was humility. So he got up and began the long journey home. Every step felt heavy. His mind replayed every mistake, every careless decision. He practiced the words he would say, "Father, I have sinned against heaven and against you. I am no longer worthy to be called your son." He expected rejection. He expected judgment. But what happened next, he could have never imagined. While he was still far away, his father saw him. Every day, the father had been watching the road, hoping, waiting. And the moment he recognized his son in the distance, he didn't hesitate. He didn't turn away. He didn't wait for an explanation. Instead, the father ran. He ran toward his broken, lost son and embraced him tightly. Before the son could even finish his apology, the father called out, "Bring the best robe and put it on him. Put a ring on his finger and sandals on his feet. Prepare a feast and celebrate." There was no punishment, no rejection, only love. The father said, "For my son was lost, and now he is found." The young man who thought he had ruined everything discovered something greater than he ever expected. He found forgiveness. He found acceptance. He found love that didn't depend on his mistakes. And maybe this story isn't just about him. Maybe it's about anyone who has ever felt lost, anyone who has made choices they regret, anyone who thinks they've gone too far to come back. Because the truth is simple. No matter how far you've gone, you can always return. And when you do, you may not find judgment waiting for you, but love.